How do you do? My name's Cyril, dreaming of thee, Fletcher, and I have with me a glut of 2 odd odes. Odd ode number 1. When Fred in battle dress arrayed appeared upon his first parade, the sergeant said, "Well, nail me booty. You are down for camouflaging duty. Be careful of this paint, don't spill it. Now go and camouflage your billy." But Private Fred was somewhat rash. It tempted him to make a splash. He slapped it here and slopped it there as if he simply didn't care, and made, I tremble to confess, an absolute gosh-awful mess. And when this dread chaos he spied, the angry sergeant nearly died. "You so-and-so!" cried Sergeant Rill. "Now go and camouflage yourself." Fred bailed before the sergeant bowled, and meekly did as he was told. Though always willing to obey, he camouflaged himself away. This Fred was never seen again, and every evening after 10, a strange phenomenon is seen to happen in the wet canteen. A pint pot on the bar will stand, and quite untouched by human hand, will rise aloft to unseen lips and disappear in silent sips. "Thanks, Fred," the old sweat sadly say, "what camouflaged himself away. But camouflage it as he will, he's here with us in spirit still. And though we cannot see his face, his stomach's in the proper place." Launches off into odd ode number 2. This is the tale of Cuthbert Bostril, who thought he'd only use one nostril, so made himself a sort of cover to stop him breathing through the other. And so he wandered round the place, wearing a muzzle on his face, until he met Euphemia Muck, the barmaid of the Dog and Duck. Euphemia loved him from the start, and told him frankly, "Have I are? Remove that ketchup from your clock, in other words, your nose unfrock." Ah, such is love, it made him weaken. He took the shutter off his beacon, and wedding bells rang out with cuff, licking both nostrils to their cuff. Alas, alack, their bliss was short. How very long our Cuthbert thought he'd bay an A shield and then tray to read the paper with one A. And then Euphemia saw with fear he'd cotton wool stuffed in one ear. And then he bought a sort of peg and started walking on one leg. So Euphemia took the only course, and being granted her divorce, married a bloke named Arnold Spelt, who didn't muck himself about.